All right, a big welcome back to nearly 6,000 of you lovely people. Thank you very much for joining me today in Bangkok. Today, I want to take you for a very, very special food tour for some Thai Muslim food. So the place I want to take you today is called Haroon Mosque, and it is one of the oldest mosques in Bangkok, home to a little network of little back streets and sois, and it's just full of delicious Thai Muslim street food. None more noteworthy than the Roti and the Mutabak at Roti Kunmai. So I'm also going to try and get you a Thai biryani because it's Friday, prayer day. They actually have a special Thai biryani on there. Usually I haven't been there since before COVID happened, so I'm not entirely sure. But I'm going to try and get you that. I'm going to try and get you Gaeng as well. I'm meeting a couple of my friends who don't want to be on camera. I will try and get them on camera. But yeah, I'm running a little bit late, so I'm going to jump on a bike now, and I will see you when we get there. So I can't remember exactly what soy it is, but at the end of the soy there is an amazing beef noodle stall called Wat Muang Gai Nuea, which is a really, really amazing beef noodle soup shop. They've got stew beef, they've got beef balls, they've got fresh beef. It's really, really good. So you just got to spot that. There's like a gate where this Wat Muang Gai is, and you just want to walk down there and then just sort of follow it all the way round. When you get around the corner, your first right, you're going to come to Kunmai, Kunmai Roti Kunmai. Very, very, very good roti spot. All right, so this is Roti Kunmai, the best roti for me that I know in Bangkok. So on this big hot plate, she does roti, which you can have sweet or savory. Usually they get these ones with the condensed milk, egg and banana. So that would be Gaeng, I guess. But we're gonna have ours. These boys are already dipping over there. They've gone and got us a really nice chicken curry, Gaeng Gai, so we can dip our roti. But yes, you can also get these frozen. Just come down and order. You can get a frozen pack, bring them home for yourself, and you can cook them all yourself. All right, that's enough waffling. I need to get eating. All right, so we've got Mutabak Gai, so just a flatbread fried, stuffed with chicken, coriander, onions, and some spices. And well, I've got two beef because I prefer beef, and I think it's a little bit more unique than chicken because everywhere sells chicken, but this place is very, very good. So let's dig in. All right, and this, if you've seen in my other videos, you'll see that I talk about this quite a lot when I go and get satay and stuff. So this is ajat salad. So this is a cucumber salad with chili, sugar, and vinegar, and this is just meant to cut the sort of fat and the richness of a lot of like rich foods. Oh, okay, okay. Right, so they very kindly, seeing the biryani it's all finished, they went and got us a Gaeng Gai, so a chicken curry, chicken Muslim curry. So what have we got in this? I think it's chicken and potato. Not sure what herb that is, but yes, we've got some potatoes, a chicken thigh, thick, oily, rich curry, some onions. We'll dive a little bit deeper into this in a minute, but back to the ajat. Yeah, so this is used to cut the richness of these. It's usually a bit too sweet for me, which is becoming one of my trademarks. But anyway, let's dig in.
It's minced or... This one is beef, I guess.
Yeah, that's the beef one. This is the chicken one, I think. The chicken one is good. The chicken one is very, very good, guys. Loads of onion in here, which has kind of gone almost caramelized. It's very, very sweet, but not in a sweet as in like added sugar way. Sweet as in sweetness from the onions. You've got a lot of coriander, a lot of spring onion as well, ton hom, and pak chi. And then you've got that meat and egg. And dip it in that ajat if you want. The ajat's quite sour, so you can see why they have it with the curry. With the roti, because the roti can be a bit rich. I'm gonna grab a piece of the beef. Thank you, boys. All right, now I can taste that that's beef. The texture is slightly different, but The flavour, the spices are the same. Very, very good. I promised them I wouldn't get them in the video, but I think they are in the video behind me.
No worries.
I want to get Taro in the video anyway, because I've been following him on his Instagram, stalking him wherever he goes. So.
She's doing the.
Ah. This is where the magic happens, guys. Just get some all ready. A little bit of oil. Spins them round. That's a master at work. That is a master at work. It's almost therapeutic watching someone do this. I mean, she's alright with me because I've been there so many times, but and she just does it minute after minute, hour after hour, until they're all done. And whatever she doesn't sell, I think they just cook and freeze. I think just flatten them out, and then onto the hot plate they go. Oh, mate. Can't explain to you how good these are. Very crispy, very flaky, as I keep saying. Oh, Matt. Nice. Right.
Yeah, with the curries.
All right, so we've got roti. We're gonna dip that in this Gaeng Gai, oily, rich, delicious looking curry. Let's go. Just trying to get some of the flavors. It's very spicy, a little bit sweet, very creamy, and very, very heavy on the cardamom. When I say it's spicy, I mean it is quite literally has a lot of spice in it, like a lot of flavour. Some tomato in there, but it's also very, very spicy, as in the heat level. It's almost bordering on like an Indian curry, as opposed to being like your traditional Thai curry. Like, it's got shades of massaman, but it's not as sweet. And it's a lot spicier. Cinnamon, star anise maybe. Coriander seed, cumin. That is absolutely top. Now I'm going to dip. It's controversial, it's not what we're supposed to be doing, but I'm going to dip the Mutabak into this curry and see how I get on with that. That's maybe a little bit too much, that's a bit too rich, but nonetheless, still delicious. I would go with, yeah, crispy, flaky roti. Ask them to go and get you a chicken curry. We might even go and try and find out where this chicken curry is. We're not going to meet. But we're not going to eat too much more, because I promised these guys I'm going to try and get my Kway Teow Gaeng, which is a curried noodle soup of a la khao soi, but southern and Muslim. Let's go. Bye-bye. All right, remember, come here, Khun Mai, delicious. All right, so my apologies, guys. That was a little bit of a flop, that last stop. We didn't get the curried noodles I wanted to get, but I wanted to show you this place, which used to be the most amazing Muslim restaurant. And thinking about it, there might actually be a little surprise around this corner. All right, so guys, if you know, you know, this used to be one of the best. Hard to beat, this one. So up there used to just be a sign that just said Muslim restaurant. And that's exactly what it was, just sold Thai Muslim food, no frills. It was open for, I think, around 80 years, and they closed last year. Everyone was super devastated, including myself. But luckily for us, they have opened, some of the staff have opened another stall selling the same food right outside the famous spice shop 2 doors down. Let's go take a look. Right, so they got all sorts of dishes here, guys. Excuse the glare off the glass, I can't get around the back. Beef stir fries, chicken fish, loads of different Thai Muslim curries. This is a kapow, beef kapow, chicken kapow. We've also got Gaeng Masamam Gai, Gaeng Kali Gai, samosa, chicken biryani, mutton curry, mutton korma, mutton liver fried, mutton dal. loads of, why am I saying mutton? Mutton. So loads and loads of mutton, and we're getting the famous, world-renowned biryani. Come up here, Sanjan นะครับ
จ้ะจำได้
ครับสวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีไหมครับ
สวัสดีครับ
อ๋อหอมมากครับ Alright, so we're back. They're back in business, guys. Come on, right, we're back in business. So we've got our biryani, guys. สบายดีมาก Alright, yes. Right, and this just comes with a tiny little aubergine curry, eggplant for my American viewers, but I'm with French guys, so aubergine. And this is amazing, it's quite sour, perfect accompaniment to this hunk of mutton. In England, mutton is an old lamb, but in Southeast Asia, mutton is a goat. So yeah, just don't forget that, guys, because I've made that mistake a couple of times. I've been reminded on video.
แค่30 บาทก็พอ
So just chunks of like 9-hour stewed goat meat. It's on the bone as well. You get some, I mean, a healthy amount of it as well. Look at the colour on that. Look, looks like it's been sous vide. All right, and then we get a nice like palate cleanser, a couple of chilies in there. This is just, I'm imagining a chicken curry because it's never going to be pork, is it? Sour, spicy, delicious. And you never used to get that, so bonus. You're going to have to excuse this. There's like a red awning across the top. Awning, is that the right word? And it's turning everything red. So I'm going to look like a beetroot, but there's this mint sauce that you get with everything, with your biryani. Surprise, surprise, I'm going to say it's probably a bit sweet for me. Also get like a raita yogurt dip. See, you never got all of this before. You used to just get this brindle curry. Oh, look at this. All right, guys, so I've had to come outside to eat this because it's far too red inside and I'm looking like a tomato. People got to start going to call me Kunmai. So my favourite thing probably about the whole meal is actually, one of my favourite things is actually this aubergine curry. It's insane. Got mustard seeds, caraway seeds. It's quite sour, so there's tamarind in here, I think. And lots of cardamom, but obviously star of the show is this khao mok bear. So we've actually pulled this back because like after we left Haroon Mosque, I thought that was the end of the vlog. I thought this was going to be a terrible vlog that I wasn't even going to put up. But we've been saved with this amazing khao mok bear, which is, if anyone knows me, knows how much I love that restaurant. I was in Muslim restaurant, I would say at least twice a week, every day for 3 years when I lived across the river. And I always got this khao mok bear on a Friday. When you say khao mok gai, or this is khao mok bear, if I'm saying it correctly, you would automatically think of that yellow rice with the chicken buried in it, because mok in Thai actually means to hide, so it's like chicken hid in rice. But this is closer to what you'd get like a, it's not basmati rice, but the way they've cooked it is closer to like a Pakistani biryani or an Arabic biryani. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. On Fridays, in the Muslim restaurant around the corner, you always got raisins or sultanas, so that's what you've got today. But yeah, this is like got the multicolored rice, the saffron rice, and so it's a little bit different than just like yellow rice. The meat, the mutton, is absolutely ridiculous. Slides, look at this. Look at my spoon going behind this knuckle. Absolutely perfectly spiced. Not too greasy. It's got so much more flavour than a standard Thai biryani, which I do like. I love khao mok gai, but this, as I said in the close-up, is much closer to what I would get at home for a biryani in like a Pakistani restaurant. That is absolutely insane. So one thing you get now that you never used to get in a Muslim restaurant is the raita, the yogurt dip, and also a sour soup. So I just poured a bit of the Roti on. Oh my God. Sorry, someone just wanted to take a picture of me. Creamy, a little bit sour. Actually, thought it was going to be a bit too much, but it's like quite watered down yogurt, so not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. You're either going to like the raisins. They're not raisins. They're, what do you call a white raisin? I just said it a minute ago. I would just call them look at. You might like them or you might not. Sultanas they're called. So you might like them. They might be a bit too sweet. I could take them or leave them. But on Friday, that is the special biryani for prayer day, which is this. Guys, I'm going to get back inside now. I am so happy, as you can probably see. This place is back open. Please, guys, get yourselves down here. I'll stick a link. If it's not on Google, I will stick it on Google. It is literally right opposite the Labuan State Tower, the Hangover Tower. You cannot miss it. I hope you enjoyed this little Thai Muslim feast that we went on, even though I didn't get exactly what I said I was going to get. This, I am telling you, is far better than any noodle soup we could have got. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my old subscribers. Thank you to everyone that's been commenting. As I said, I will respond to every single comment if it kills me. So keep on commenting, please, because I love to interact with you guys. Continue to share, continue to like. Let's get this up to say 10,000 by Christmas. Why not? Thank you very much again. I will see you in the next one.